What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? How is everybody? Wrong button. Ooh, what is up? What is up? Blob, what is going on? Mari, Sosa, Zephro, what's up, guys? Glad I got out of work early for this. Hey, Swayze and fellow mobsters, what's up, Blob? Sorry, Swayze can't watch today. Have to attend a B-Day party soon. Have a great day. Hey, no problem. You have a good rest of your day as well. Thank you for, swinging by and at least saying what's up. What up, guys? Steven, what's going on? Theodore, what up? What up? Real quick, I have to, keep building, building the list of decks that I'm going to be using. So if you guys just give me just a quick moment here, I'm not completely 100% ready yet, but we can kind of hang out and talk while I'm doing it, hopefully. Let's see. Descend, more soldiers to a ramp. I'm trying to think of which decks I want to actually run here. Oh, Bant Counters was a good one. I'm going to put that back on the list. I like that list a lot. And if you guys want to play today, make sure to use the link in the description to sign up. Copy. Import. Bant Counters. All right, that's gonna be a good deck. What else do we got? What else do we got? How many decks is that though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's enough decks. I'm fine with that, actually. I don't need to do any more. Don't need to do any more than that. 9 should be perfectly fine. I go to my channel here so I can type in the chat if I need to. Almost done, guys. Almost there. Probably don't need this anymore. Sorry I wasn't all the way set up beforehand. I I got on a little later than I thought I was going to. I was trying to work on a video for you guys, but it you know, it's taking longer than I thought. All right, there we go. Hey, I don't know what that was. Let me see. What was that? A sub? Thank you for the sub, Roman. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team, man. You might hear me twice for a second here. Might hear an echo. Sorry, I wasn't all the way. There we go. All right, I'm muted. Perfect. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I hope you guys are doing well today, though. Thank you for swinging on in today. Today, we're going to be playing against you guys. If you guys don't already know that, we're going to be playing against you guys. So go ahead and fill up that list of players that want to play against me by, you know, using the link in the description below. Get signed up. The first 4 slots I've already pre-filled with people who didn't get a chance to play last week, but were at the bottom of the list. So if they're here at any point, they kind of get, you know, jump to the front of the line. But we'll start, you know, without them if we need to, if they're not here. And then if they pop into the stream later, they can go ahead and get a fast pass to the front. So that way, you know, anybody who gets left behind on the previous stream will hopefully get some games. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I finally got the whole thing set up. So glad to see Voja. Yeah, that was a really fun card, man. I'm so glad you guys mentioned that card last week, because it helped my elves deck so much. That job fired me, so now I don't miss things. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, Zephro. I'm glad you're here, but man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. What's up, Aaron? All right, let me go ahead and just refresh my list here and see if we got any takers on the signups. By the way, first off, I guess I should ask beforehand if we've got the first 4 that I mentioned on the list. Are they here? Do we have Waffle, Franco, Sean, or Icarit here? Are any of you guys here yet before I jump into the first games? MRK, thank you so much, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the content, dude. Thank you. What's up, Decomposed? SA, what's going on, man? Assidius, Eric, you're gonna be first up, it looks like, for the first game here. I think it doesn't look like we have any takers from the early list. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm not gonna spin a wheel today. I didn't get a chance to set it up, so I'm just gonna choose one of these favorited decks here. I've got 9 here, and I'll make sure not to use them again until we've gotten through all of them. But I'll kind of take my pick in order of which way I want to play them. But yeah, first up is, I just said it, Eric, Assidius, I think is how you say it. I think we're friends. I definitely recognize the name. Let me go from busy to online. We are friends. Let's go. I hit you with the challenge. SA, thank you so much for the 16 months, man. I appreciate that. Finally, I can catch a versus. Hopefully, I can get a match. Yeah, man, shout out to all you guys for being here, man. I appreciate you all for making this possible. But yeah, hopefully we can get you a match. If not, we've got a new thing set up. Like I said, if you get on the list today, I'll make sure you get in some games next month. You'll be first up. You'll get like priority. So that'd be good. But thank you for the 16 months, brother. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys feel like you're a little bit lower on the list, I see Decompose, you got number 11. Don't stress too much about it, because I put the first 4 people from last week that didn't get any games, so they might not even show up. So this might, you might be jump up 4 slots. We'll see. Assidius, let me know if you see that challenge come through, my friend. Let me know if you see the challenge. Oh, I forgot to put up the scores too. Gosh darn it. I am so behind today. Ignore those scores. We're going to change them right now. That's not a 0. Properties. Let's go. 0. All right, cool. Fresh start. Resend it? Okay, I'll resend it. I don't think I can resend it. Maybe try sending me a challenge. We might have to refresh our games. If it doesn't go through the first time, it typically likes to be weird and not allow us to do it. What's going on, Waffle? How you doing, man? You gotta sweep my board. Oh boy, I know which deck I'm gonna use against you then. We'll see you next month. I won't have. I'll have school, so I won't be able to join. No worries, man. We'll see you next month then. Don't even sweat it. All right, game number 1. Let's start it off with. Start off with ETB. Here we go. Game number 1, guys. Good luck to you guys. Let's have some fun. I do hope you guys lose, though. I am wishing your demise. All right, what do we got here? Opening hand looks pretty good. I mean, it's a lot of ramp, so I'll keep it and see what we can do with it. Oh, that's too much ramp now. That's too much. Sorry, the sign up put me a little behind. Hey, monsters, that just showed up. Oh, no worries. All right. Oh, nice. We ramp right into Elishnorn. That feels good. Thran Spider. Let's max out this many journey situation, I think. Yeah, that's super good. That's really good. All right, now hopefully we draw something other than a land or a ramp spell. oh, today you're okay. I got you, SA. Next month, gotcha. Oh no, we just lost our. We just lost our best card there. Oh, that'd been nice too. That would have been nice. All right, let's get this down. Pass the turn. Maybe it was a mistake not playing that though, because there might be just more discard here. Hopefully not. All right. Titan of Industries are pretty awesome. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop this obviously, but I'm gonna pick off what? I think I'm gonna take the 5/5 because I can blow up the other artifact with the Titan and they won't be able to get it back because technically they could blow up my enchantment here. Yeah, they do blow up the enchantment. I think the exiling effect. Oh, it doesn't take place still. Wow. Nice, we did get the land. That's huge. Too many lands. All right, definitely don't attack there. What am I doing? Congrats on the 1000th video, Swayze. That deck was sweet. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be playing that one tonight a little bit too. All right. Shoot, they turned it into a land. That's bad. That is bad. Let's go here. Destroy. Create a 4/4. Get in for my attacks here. They trade. I'll take the trade. Sure. Oh, that's actually so good. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got a lot of power on board. They need a sweeper here, or they're toast. If they have a sweeper, we're toast. Okay, that's pretty good. Not a sweeper, but that is pretty good. I really want to see like a Storm the Festival here. It would be really nice. We're drawing terribly, man. Ran out of juice, man. We ran out of juice. If we had hit maybe if they didn't have the ability to hit my hand and grab that Elish Norn, we would have been good, but unfortunately they did have the ability to take it out of my hand, and it stopped me from being able to double up on my Titan. All right, not fun. Not fun. Yeah, the only thing I can see saving us right now is a chance at a Storm the Festival. That's pretty much it. That's some life gain in a card. I guess that's something. Okay, not good. Yikes. I guess I can spend a lot of the mana though. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Still have 5 mana open. Oh no. No, not like this, man. Oh, we can't just sit back, so. Good game. Dang, dude, we drew so bad in that game. We got three early on the many journeys, which was not terrible when it happened because it was at a good time that it happened, but the shuffler, man, was crazy. So much mana, so much mana. All right, we will go ahead and just update the score now. We know what's gonna happen here. Your boy's cooked. Your boy's cooked. Man, they were able to flip that over really quick, weren't they? I like it. I like it. Pinky, thank you so much for the membership, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Mardu Mob, man. Appreciate you for that. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the team, man. All right, we take an L on the first game. Let me see here. Wish there was a way I could like mark these off. All right, give me 2 seconds real quick, guys, because I just want to take care of my allergies real quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so real quick from the top, I want to go ahead and just address, because we got obviously some people just popping in here. We are playing against you guys today. If you guys want to play, there's a sign up in the description below. Actually, never mind. Every single spot has been filled already. Holy cow, that was actually a record-breaking speed of which we got the list filled up. So actually, there's no more sign up slots. I do apologize, but we have 4 slots at the top that I want to go over because they were players who didn't get to play last week. I went ahead and put them at the top, a little bit of like a VIP access thing. Waffle, Franco, Sean, or Icarit. If you guys are here, let me know and we'll get you guys the next game. Oh, I see Waffle in the chat. Wrapping up at the church, should be available around top of the hour. Gotcha. Okay, so Waffle's going to be a little bit. Thank you, Pinky. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the kind words. All right, I don't immediately see any of those names popping up here aside from Waffle, unless I'm missing one of you. Just let me know. Yell at me if I'm going too quick here. Next up will be Derek Sephiroth. Okay, Lord Sephiroth, you are up next. Let me shoot you over the challenge and we'll get it rolling. We'll get it rolling, man. I can't remember what Zephro plays, what he likes to play. Should I go on the safe side here? You know what? Let's play extra turns. Is it too early for that though? Nah, I'm gonna do it. Extra turns. Let's do extra turns. We'll see what we can do here. Oh, by the way, guys, I mean, I guess it's pretty big news. Next week there's gonna be the early access event. It's coming back, so that should be a lot of fun. Okay, that's a good hand. Well, no, there's no blue now. Wow, we got we got the wrong colors twice now. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. All right, it is what it is. Let's take a blue land. But yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. We got that going on again next week. That should be a lot of fun. You know, get out a lot of videos on that. I think it's next Wednesday, which is kind of weird. They don't normally do it on a Wednesday, but I think that was the date they gave us. I'd have to go back and look though. All right, put one in my hand. And graveyard. Nice, we hit a land. Perfect. Oof, I was a little worried there because I really needed that thirst for discovery to get us back into this game. Oh no, Zephro is playing Mill.
I've already read your thoughts.
Not Mill.
Stop us. No secret.
Not the worst hit ever. I mean, that's pretty good for us, honestly. All right, we do need to get probably a green here. We need double red at some point. No, it's double blue if we... Yeah, we got double blue. Okay, let's get a green so I don't have to take any damage if we draw anything for green. That is instant speed, right? Okay, pass the turn. It's not looking good for me, I'm gonna be honest. We had such a bad start. Such a rough start. Misa, thank you so much. Yeah, no, I'm excited too to be in it. I'm glad they brought it back as well, man. It's such a cool little event, and what's nice too is it allows us to, like, you know, play the cards early, but also get a bunch of really, you know, a bunch of videos out for one day. I can take a day off work, so that's also kind of nice. Let's do this in my hand. That in the graveyard, because if I draw into a Leer, I can get all this stuff back. All right, let's get the tortoise down. We know what's going to happen though is the opponent is going to plus on the tortoise and make it an 0-3, or they just counter it. Let's get a red source. Okay, now we're gonna get hit with the sweeper at some point in this game. It's just a matter of time. Okay, we haven't lost a Leer. Okay, I was gonna say a Leer or a Chandra, but we just lost a Chandra, so that's not good. And they're gonna play another Jace here. Yeah, that was almost a guarantee. And they go straight for the 15. Oh man, and I'm milling myself out too. I literally could not have picked a worse deck for this matchup. I did not expect to mill. I can't believe how many of you guys are control players in my chat, man. All right, I'm taking another turn here. How many more lands do I actually have in my deck though before I do something silly? Dude, we're already kind of screwed. We're out of cards. We're out of cards. There goes my other 2 win cons. That's tough. 8 cards left. We're toast. All right. Yeah, I think we just pass the turn and just pray they can't answer the 18-18, but I mean, come on, for real, they're definitely going to answer it. If I attack, I mill more cards out. I don't think I can continue attacking with the tortoise. I just... Dude. Jace. Really? What a terrible matchup. That couldn't have gone any worse. Oh, man. How about a third Jace for good measure?
Plans are already in motion.
All right. Off to a bad start for me.
Surrender every last
Off to a bad start with 2 decks that I really wanted to have, you know, good results with, but it is what it is, man. That's tough. Sounds good, SA. Sounds good. Yeah, from what I've seen so far from the new cards, I haven't dove too deep into them yet. They do seem really fun, man. I'm excited as well. All the slots are filled already. I know it was like record-breaking pace on how quickly it filled up, man. I apologize for that. Should have gone for the roots. All right, let's see here. Let's keep it moving. Let's just keep rolling these games out. So next up after Zephro, we've got Aaron. Roaming Boss. Are we friends? I don't know if I know the name Roaming Boss. Do I have that? I do have that. Okay, perfect. That works fine. I don't usually play Control, but I've been on a villain arc. See, I didn't think you did play Control, which is why I chose the deck that I did. I was pretty confident you weren't going to run that, so I was like, maybe I just don't remember. I could have swore I was like, I don't think he runs Control, does he? Yeah, he stopped by Decompose and he let me know. You have farewells too? Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. Decompose, thank you so much for the 17 months, man. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh man, I'm really excited for that. Nah, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a particular deck when we play. I think I've got something that can at least hang with Control a little bit better than usual. All right, so I don't know what our friend here plays either, so it's all speculation. I do need a win though. I think I should probably pick one of the stronger builds here. I do need a win. I think we try Angels. Let's see. Let's see. Andrew coming in with the 8 months as well. Woot woot on my way overseas. Hope you're having a great time. Go Marty Mob. Dude, shout out to Andrew. Overseas, where you going, man? Going on a vacation or what? Thank you for the 8 months though, brother. Appreciate that. If I see an Azorius land come down here, I'm gonna have to start banning Control. You guys, that would suck. I hate Control. That's fair. That's a fair way to look at it. Now I draw that? Darn it, the curve would have been really nice to have that a moment ago. If I play it now, I suppose that's still pretty good. Korea for work. Okay, nice. At the peril. All right. All right, this does have ward 2 and it avoids the path to peril. Oh, sunfall, it does not though. All right, let's go Angel. Let's choose you. Let's attack, and then hopefully we can get 2 clue tokens off the top next turn before we get swept up. I don't see a second white source, so Sunfall's not, you know, yeah, it looks like Sunfall is going to be something we can avoid, but there's so many other sweepers though I'm nervous about. Path to Peril obviously is at full strength now, so they can play that for its full cost. Okay. That's not great. Oh man, Atraxa. That's a dangerous card, man, because I can't really get through. Because it's got the flying and the death touch. The lifelink is what's really frustrating, because the lifelink's gonna get in my way here quite a bit. If I play this, I can draw 2 cards. I guess it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can win because I don't think I have an answer for that, do we? Trying to think. Oh, I do have an answer, but it's a 3 of. I guess Elspeth would help too. I mean, getting first strike and all that stuff built up onto my creatures could be pretty good. We'll see. I do have to let this get through. Do have to let that get through. Zephyroth with the $4, man. So glad I caught you on oh, typo? Caught you on what? What were you trying to say? I appreciate the $4, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Phyrexia showed me that
What were you trying to say? I'll read it.
flesh will always lose.
All right, going straight for the mill.
Nothing could
Lost
be
a couple of
more
answers that I needed.
than your memory.
Damn, dude, they're already back to 21 life. That's crazy. Traxa is one heck of a card if you're not ready to deal with it. Oh, caught you on time. Got you. Okay. I'm glad you caught us as well, man. All right. I gotta draw. I just gotta draw and try to find what I need. There it is. That's what I needed. Unfortunately, we got to give him another shot with the Atraxa here. What's up, Derek? What's up, Gabby? How you guys doing? Yeah, shout out Gabby for the love, right? I know. I think I'm playing against Jace Tribals today, man.
Plans are already in motion.
Non-stop Jaces. I'm down to 28 already too, which is an absolute nightmare. They're gonna draw a boatload of cards here.
Upon your ideas.
Sheesh. Okay, do I take... Yeah, I probably take the 4 from the Stomper here. Yeah, I've got plenty of life. I mean, sure. I don't love giving them 7 life here, man. That just does not feel good. You know what sucks too is if I flip over my face down card and take their Atraxa, they can just path the peril of the board, and I'm kind of cooked, which is super unfortunate. But yeah, that's the plan, right? All right, we finally deal with that nonsense, and then we're not gaining any more life enough to trigger this. At least I should probably go... What should I go with here? I guess this, so I can lifelink the other body on the Aurelia. It's probably the right call. That's probably the right move. Let's get another card, which is great. All the engines are, you know, they're moving pretty well here. It's just that if Aurelia dies, they get back into Traxa, and then from there, we don't know what we can do, you know? And we know Aurelia is going to die. I mean, could just be a Leyline Binding here, you know, something simple. Another card and 3 damage. I love it. I love that that works both ways. That's so nice. Definitely a path to peril coming our way here. You gotta imagine the way they did that, because why attack with everything so confidently there like that? Yeah. They can't recast it this turn, but we're not safe for long. We are not safe for long. Do I have another Aurelia, or are we toast? We have one more and one more Elspeth. Okay. Angel. Yeah, let's make their life a little different, more difficult with Thalia. Not that it matters, they've got so much mana. Oh man, I am so sore. That hurt so bad to cough. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I went to a wrestling practice yesterday where my dad coaches, because my son wanted to go to his practice for the first time and wrestle. And they talked me into wrestling a high schooler. They wanted me to wrestle a high school kid who was like 200 pounds. Now I can barely move today because I haven't done that in years, and I'm getting old. Elspeth, that's something.
I won't let a few thugs threaten this city.
All right, Elspeth does avoid a lot of the removal here. Let's give it first strike. That's one thing that it can't give itself, so give it the first strike. Uh-oh, good game. Oh, is it Jace? It's Jace, isn't it? Oh, it's even worse than Jace. I mean, it is Jace technically. All right. Oh, bummer. All right. 0-3. 0-3. Not the start you want to see. Not after such a great week last week, but hey, maybe it's time I got my just desserts. All right, they can either kill me or mill me. Your choice. They take the kill route. They take the kill route. All right, GG's. Drowning in love and positivity. Yeah, I love it. I love it. If they're playing mill, maybe play a reanimate or old roots. I wish I could change it up now, but I've already got all my decks decided. So I didn't know everybody was bringing control today. It's kind of my weakness. Everyone knows that. All my decks don't really perform super great against control. It's mostly for more aggressive metas, but did you win at least? Of course I won. Honestly though, if I didn't, he would have won, but I already told him, I'm like, hey man, I'm not wrestling for a long period of time. Like it was a couple moves and I'm like, all right, I'm gassed. I'm walking away. Had I continued, yeah, he probably would have won. I would have probably puked. 200-pound high schooler, what are they feeding him? He's the linebacker at the school, I guess. My dad was saying that he's a really good football player. Did I watch the NCAA Wrestling Championships this year? I did not. No. I haven't watched those in a while. Here for the wild creature combos and we only get control. I know, right? All good though. We're getting smoked right now. GG's. 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 Spicy Taco, thank you so much for the $5. Dude, you guys are being way too kind today, man. I appreciate the generosity. Sir, thanks for the consistent content and the current best of one meta. If you're not aggro, you're control. When will you see some brawl or best of 3? Whenever I get a chance, Taco, I promise. Whenever I get a chance. Right now, things have been a little bit tough with my schedule. Last weekend, my son's birthday and Easter on the same weekend. So that got a little crazy. Pushed back my recording. I still don't have a video for tomorrow. God save me. Hopefully I can get one out tomorrow. After the stream's over, I'm going to record it and hopefully get that rolling. Oh man, just got home. I'm total jank. Yeah, I'm a mid-range guy. I like to do fun little combos or things that, you know, synergize really cool with each other. Marty Mob. All right, let me see who's next. I lost track actually of where we just were. Where were we? That was Aaron. All right, Essay's up. Okay. Essay, you've been waiting for this. Skeleton, no, not Skeleton is not up yet, I don't think. Bishop's up, yes, okay. All right. Sorry guys, we do have an online form that has a list of people in order of the times they signed up, so got to get through that list in order. Okay, I don't even know what to play anymore. I have no faith in any of my decks to perform tonight apparently, so I don't know what to do, and I'm saving a specific one for decomposed. I guess let's try tokens and see if we can get something going here, man. Spookiest of birthdays to your son. Oh, thanks, man. No, yeah, it was his birthday this weekend. We went to saw Godzilla and he had a party at the park, and then there was Easter and all that stuff. So yeah, it seems like something happens every weekend, and then I'm stuck trying to record videos after work is over, which is very, very hard for me to do. So it can get a little stressful sometimes. Mostly as of late, it's been pretty stressful, but hopefully with the new set coming out, I can get ahead on the videos on Wednesday, and hopefully my life will get a little bit easier for a short period of time. I didn't hit the bunny corn into Segovia one time during the video that I was trying to do with this deck, so hopefully we can pull it off right here and right now. Please don't interact. Nope, just kidding. Not gonna get it this time either. Darn it, dude. Another 5-color control type deck, I'm guessing. I hope not, but it sure looks that way. So far, every color but green. Union of the Third Path. We got to let that slide. It is what it is. That's a lot of life, but I've got to let it slide, unfortunately. Mondrak. I don't like where that's going. I don't love where that's going. All right, they're tapped out. Do I take this time to try to play the virtue of loyalty, or do I get worried about potential control pieces that can interact? I don't know. I don't know. This might be a bit of an overcommitment, to be honest. I really hope not. Sunfall? Darn it. Okay. Oh man, that's so debilitating. Modrak again. That's a good card. Yeah, we play it because we need to get more bodies in order for this to work. Because all my creatures are dead. All my creatures are dead. All my friends are dead. Alright, not much we can do here. I guess I could have attacked and tried to bait them into blocking to throw out a lantern flare, but Mondrak would depopulate. Makes almost no sense to me. I don't understand what's gonna happen here. And all we keep drawing our lands, of course. Come on, game, help me out here. Oh, jeez. Mondrak, Spirited Companion, and a bunch of control pieces. What in the world is happening right now? What in the Twilight Zone have I walked into? Rabble rousing? Okay. Okay. Not a fan because of the Mondrak. Not a fan. Frankly, with the $5, man, I appreciate that very much. I thank you so much. Major props holding down a day job, being there for your family, and producing such great MTG content. You're a gifted deck builder and a chill dude. Dude, thank you so much. That's a really nice thing to say, man. I appreciate all of that. Thank you very much, man. You guys are being way too kind. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you. Oh, no attacks. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then missing 1. Okay, so how do I want to do this then? I think I offer the trade. I think I offer the trade with one of these 4/4s, and if I can get it, I'll take it. Didn't think I would get it. What do I actually do here? I think it's just this and then leave a lantern flare as an option, but it's so hard when I'm playing against you guys because my competitive nature, like, I've got to try to like temper that and reel it in and realize like these games are for fun and it's to show off cool decks and ideas. And I still get so fired up that I'm not winning and stuff. I gotta chill out. All right. I think I want to give them another option here to block again and then use the lantern flare if they block the 3/3. I'd rather them not do that, though. I'd rather hold the lantern flare for later. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this to showcase. I've got something ready to go. Nice. Down to 8. These don't hit face, do they? Creature planeswalkers only. Okay. All right. Boom and boom. I'm really shocked they didn't take the... I know Mondrak would have died and got, you know, would have traded out. Actually, it wouldn't have died. They probably should have attacked with Mondrak the previous turn, got the 2 tokens, and then gave Mondrak indestructibility. That's probably how they should have done that. And they would have been off to a pretty good start with that rabble rousing, I feel like. Because then they could attack freely from there. That would have made my life really difficult. I'm just now realizing that, though. Garrett, what are we doing, man? Thank you so much, brother. 5 gifted memberships to the chat, guys. Shout out to Garrett. Show some love, man. My dude just dropped 5 gifted members in the chat. Appreciate you guys. All right, that's really cool. So if we go here, go here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with these 2 as our plays. We're gonna send all of this. Wandering Emperor is probably gonna come down here. That's good. Do they not give indestructibility here? They don't give Mondrak indestructibility. That's a sad moment because I think that was a mistake on their part not to do that. Yeah, they should have gave Mondrak that indestructibility. A lot of people forget that it has that tied to it, though. It is something that I forget sometimes, too. Another depopulate. I guess that's fine because I can reload with the Emperor. And I still kind of have lethal here. I hope they go with the Mirex token. That'd be nice. That works too. I think we got one, guys. I think we got a W here. I shouldn't say you guys. You guys are rooting for the other team. I forget that sometimes. Ah, man. All right. Hopefully they don't have another sweeper here. No more sweeper, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this, dude. Honestly, that Mirex land was pretty clutch. Not as clutch as the 3rd depopulate, but it was pretty clutch. All right, that's tough. Oh man, I just realized that has 2 life as opposed. Okay, that's not good. He can't block though, so I guess that's not the worst thing. But the problem is it's gonna trigger the roaming throne or the rabble rousing. That's the thing, right? I don't want the rabble rousing to get triggered, so I almost want to like double commit both of these to just kill this one little mite, which would be so silly on my part. But because if they just have a single kill spell, we're not gonna get through this next turn. All right. War Leader's Call, giving it an extra power. It's criminal. What are we doing here? Time to watch some bad magic while painting? That's fair. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. That is an insane card to have right there in spot with 1 life. All right, well, that sums up the night I'm going to be having, I think, pretty well. Had him down to 1 life. Got hit with a 3rd depopulate, followed by another sweeper. I'm playing tokens and I get hit with 4 sweepers. You know, you can't win a game like that, unfortunately. I like the finish here though. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Sweep the board a bunch until you get, you know, just a massive amount of tokens out. It totally makes sense now on what they were trying to do. Early on, I was very confused on what the plays were because I saw the Mondrax, but makes perfect sense now. Really thought I had that one. 3, 4. It's a shutout. It's a shutout. The old yoink and yeet. The old yoink and yeet. All right. What do we got next? What time is it? 6? Is Waffle? Are you ready or no? Let me go back to chat here. Are you ready, Waffle? Also, let me see, is Franco, Sean, or Icarit here? If you guys are here, you guys can go ahead and jump in as well. You're ahead on the line. Okay. I think I'm trying to figure out where I'm at in the list. Okay, got it. I'm home, but putting the daughter to bed. Please play one more. Oh, yeah, I can play one more. No worries. I can play one more. Okay, so next up would then be William. Blob Zombie. Let's go. Dude, I hate this camera, and I hate that it does that. Are you online? Blob, you're not online right now. Go ahead and hop on and just give me a challenge if you can. Just send a challenge my way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, we're just waiting for Blob real quick before we get going. But again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it very much. I don't appreciate you guys kicking my butt as bad as you are. If you could just kind of lay off a little bit, make me feel a little better, that'd be great. Yeah, thank you so much for all of the re-ups on the memberships and gifted memberships and all those donos, man. It's been a crazy night so far. So thank you for all the love and support. I really appreciate it a lot. A lot. But yeah, I didn't know I had so many control players in the chat, man. I should probably just start making control decks to post online. I didn't know I was building that kind of a following. Our chat's starting to look a lot like CGB's chat all of a sudden, huh? Zombie, I saw you chatted recently. Are you here by chance? Could you give me just a yes? That way I know you are here. Oh, there you are. You're online now. Never mind. I see you. Should I shoot you a challenge though, or I'll wait. I don't want to mess up the game. I'll take more ramp decks. You want more ramp decks? Maybe. That's not a bad idea. I haven't done ramp in a minute. Like legitimate just ramp. That's the deck you've been building for 3 months. I mean, it was cool. It was definitely cool. Early on, I had no clue what you were trying to do. I was like, I don't know what's happening right now. But then at the end, when you drop those big, you know, White Sun's Twilight and the rats, it made all the sense. Blame Twitch. Big green stompy. I think we just did a green deck not that long ago. I don't know what we're gonna do for tomorrow. I have a couple of ideas I've got, you know, brewing in my brain, and I've been working on a couple of things. I just don't. I'm so like difficult on myself on what I want to do all the time. I'm gonna go double life gain here. Hopefully this will get us going. All right, we got a pretty good hand. Not bad. I see a Rakdos land, which is a nice change of pace. Does that mean my Voice of the Blessed just dies here though? Probably. It avoids cut down though, so. Does not avoid the Liliana though.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. Off you go.
I kind of want to get this down on curve, to be honest. So I think I'm going to go with this land. And I'll play the core. I think that works. Is there any chance to play anything Rakdos at all? I love Rakdos. Yeah, I mean, I love Rakdos as well. It's not really my style to like think of a color themed deck before I do a deck. I come up with an idea and it just happens being the colors that it's in. It just works out that way, unfortunately. All right, let's try to kill the Liliana. See what happens. Maybe we can do some Rakdos. Just do some like good old Rakdos, like Discover and whatnot. That could be pretty fun. I haven't done that yet.
I'm tired of your secrets.
All right, Wandering Emperor hitting the field here. Hopefully doesn't die right away, but it looks like it's going to.
And I will protect my people.
Immediate death, huh?
Guards, to me. Try not to miss me.
All right, we'll attack into the Liliana, and then we'll give him no reason to want to discard here. Yikes, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got completely dismantled in this one. Another unfortunate game for us. All right, that's a pretty good card. It refills my hand a little bit with some stuff. And it's another land, but this land can actually do stuff for us, so that's nice. You know what? This is actually doing me no harm right now because it can only discard and I have no cards in hand. So have at it. If you want to discard, go for it. All right. Just send everybody here, it looks like. Another kill spell, I would imagine. Which one we taking out? The land, okay. I got the 2 damage off of it though, which is nice. Unbelievable. The luck I have tonight is next to the worst I think I've had in a long time. Like, how many lands am I gonna draw here, man? I think we're like a 23 land deck or something like that, if that. Because it's all 3 drops and below, right? Yeah, it's literally all 3 drops and below. And I'm sure they got my 2 best cards. That's usually how it works. Another one of these games where it's going to trigger me because we're going to get them down to like 2 or 3 health, and then they're going to just flip the switch on us. Okay. There goes the Overseer, I'm guessing, or the Core. Something good. Something good I'm not seeing anymore. Oh, the Wandering Emperor. Okay. I don't have a ton of those, I don't think, in the build, so... I might have 3, actually. Delny is awesome if I can find another creature with some effects tied to it. I finally had time to catch a stream again. I wish I could participate, but I basically abandoned Standard and Historic Brawl that we would play the past, and it is a ton of fun. I still watch the videos. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, thank you. Yeah, it's sad to hear that you're not playing anymore, but you know, I appreciate you watching. It makes a big difference. I really appreciate that. All right, we're cooked. My nose will not stop itching, man. It's so sporadic too. It was all good. On my computer? All right, cool. Add 2 mana of any color combination and then copy whatever spell they play this turn, which is going to be something cool, I'm sure. Yep, it's not bad. Not bad at all when you add in my case that they stole too. Back to 11. It do be like that. Man, my soccer game last night was at like 10:30 at night. I am fighting to keep my eyes open right now. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, look what I drew, guys. Look what I drew. Our 9th land drop with our 3 mana creature maxed out deck. Our 9th land drop. I just wish I could make it a little bit more competitive for you guys. I'm essentially a non-factor at the moment. Drawn 2 extra cards per turn now. Very nice. Magic's fun. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? This is fun. I'm having so much fun, guys. So much fun. Over under on the next card being a land. Is there even going to be a next turn? I don't even think there's going to be a next turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 6. That's exactly 16 damage. Yeah, I'm dead here. I'm not even going to get a chance to find out if it's a land. I would have loved to have found out, though. It'd been really funny if it was. That would have been pure gold if it was another land. I think I took the last 8 turns off of that game. Good stuff. Absolutely getting diced up right now. That was the first non-control deck too, I think. That was my chance. That was my chance. All right, Waffle's ready for the next round. Yeah, I think I think my average viewership is around 30 something years old, so yeah, that'd be right around that age. Yep, I'm ready. You can send a challenge over. No, I don't think anybody's watching a stream. I mean, it probably does happen, I'm sure, at some points, but for the most part, I think everybody's pretty good at, like, you know, just honors rule and stuff, just not watching. It's just, unfortunately, like, I haven't even had a shot at any of these games. I did get someone down to 1 health earlier, but I still didn't even really have a shot in that game. If we're really being realistic, I didn't have a chance. So I'm just getting out. The matchups haven't been great, or, you know, that game I didn't get a lot of lands. Just not my day. Not my day. Okay. Which ones haven't we played yet? Okay, I think this one. I guess I'm gonna try Bant Counters. I haven't played that in a minute. Let's see what happens. Yeah, games like that playing yeah, it's not about playing optimally. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Magic has to have some, I mean, every game really, if you're gonna have a really fun game, you got to have some, at least a little bit of RNG built into the game. Doesn't matter what it is, because if it's just purely skill based, I mean, like shooter games for instance, I mean, that's why they put ranked modes in now, because they were, you know, some people get so crazy good at the game and some people just want to casually game, and you can't have both, unfortunately. So you add that element of luck a little bit into the game. It evens the playing field a bit too for certain people who are really, really good. There's always that chance you can get them, you know? Let's go with this. Let's go with this. And if I attack, this would grow, giving this another counter, but this, they both get blocked. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, so we're 5-color humans, are we? We see the relic come down. What is this? A 3/3, whatever. Disciple a history, another legend of the battlefield onto your control. Return target artifact card from the graveyard to your hand. Okay. We play this. Brendan, thank you so much for joining the Mardu Mob. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you, Brendan. Welcome to the team, man. 1/1 counter. Bros the Brawler. 1/1 counter. Well, this would go to a 2/3, and then I couldn't really do, if I attack and it would die. Maybe that's where the counter goes. And then we swing through, or do we wait one more turn? I'm really afraid to keep waiting here, because the longer you wait, if Joda hits the field, you're done. Like, it's over. So you gotta be really careful not to let Joda get down on the field. So you kind of gotta be aggressive, right? Yeah, I think we gotta send everybody here. Even if Gala Greeters dies, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Brendan with 5 gifted memberships too? Brother, you didn't have to do all that, man. Thank you. Are you kidding me, man? With the 5 gifted memberships? Bro, you did not have to do that. The membership was plenty, my guy. Thank you so much, though. Appreciate you. You guys are absolutely incredible. So crazy, man. Thank you so much. Man, I lost my train of thought. I want to win one game here. Sorry, I gotta focus. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I want to win one here. All right, Gala Greeters. Okay, this one gets counters. That pumps the brawler. Oh, I should have. No, that's fine. Then we play a second brawler, which pumps the brawler. Let's get a token. Let's pump the brawler. Let's pump the brawler. And let's pump the brawler. That's absurd. That's actually absurd. This deck is crazy. I forgot how good this thing can be. We got a really nice curve out though, let's be honest. I should have known better, man. As soon as I saw, I should have realized when I play Waffle, Waffle's gonna drop down a 3 blind mice at some point in the game. So I'm guessing there's a mirror box involved in this deck and some absolute shenanigans. All right, nothing to copy. Draw discard means they didn't like the card they got. Oh, good game. Good game. All right, finally, I'm on the board. Thank goodness, man. That was getting embarrassing. I'm so glad I'm on the board. A fellow memer, though. Appreciate you bringing the memes. Would have loved to have seen what you had going on there, though. I wanted to join properly 2 weeks ago and do some gifting, but I had to take days off work. Glad I can put it properly now. And my favorite streamer, Brandon, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, and I appreciate the kind words, brother. That's really nice of you. Joda's not the threat. Yeah, I kind of started figuring that out once I saw the 3 blind mice. I figured it was going to be like a mirror box situation and whatnot. All right, so what do we got here? So Waffle went, so we're back down to the normal slots. Unless we have Franco, Sean, or Icarus. If you guys are here, you guys are next. If not, we've got Paul, Xerox, ZZZ. Are we not friends? Let me see. We're not friends. Let me go and add you here. All right, cool. I added you there, and we'll wait to see if I get a response from anybody else here. Did I miss my turn? LOL. Undead. Do you have a... Are you... Hold on. Undead. Are you Franco, Sean, or Icarus? Are you one of those three? I know there's just so many different names for different people here. If you're one of those three, you'll be up next. It was another infinite ob deck? Okay, gotcha. No problems passing it forward thanks to Zephro a little over a month ago. Oh, that's kind of you, man. That's really kind of you. All right. What do we got here? Xerox? Okay, perfect. All right, we accept the challenge, and I'm probably going to... I don't know Xerox, obviously, as far as gameplay style, because we haven't played him yet. So I'm probably going to go with elves and see if we can get the combo off. We'll see. I say infinite, I mean infinite. I can make as many as Arena lets me. I also have to apologize for getting into the match. I heard my names while feeding 2 hungry cats. Oh, canceled. Let's try that. Yeah, if you get two brawlers on the field at the same time, it goes really fast. I kind of had the oh, a challenge bug. Okay, let's reset. Let me see. Let's both reset our games here. Swayze got the perfect draw and I hit mulligan. Yeah, I did have a really good draw. But hey, I'm still down. I'm still down, what, 1-5? So, hasn't been a good night for me. I finally got one, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Saiyajin Supreme with a $50 super chat and no message. No message, man. Brother, you guys are crazy, man. $50. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that a lot. You guys have done so much for me tonight. Like, honestly, like, God, I wish I had so much more energy to give you guys. I really do. Thank you. I appreciate that. That goes so much further than you know. So thank you. I don't know what to say half the time, you guys. I really don't know what to say. That's a lot of money and you didn't have to do that, first of all. You guys have all been beyond amazing tonight. So thank you. I cannot believe when that stuff happens, man. I can't believe you guys are willing to support me like that. I'm beyond grateful. I really am. I think about it quite regularly, actually. All right, I hope Xerox is in real quick. Oh, cool. Cool. There's the alert for it. End of stream? Yeah, probably, right? No, I definitely got to finish out strong now. I got to push out these last 30 minutes for you guys, man. You guys... No message, all love. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so very much. I'm pretty sure they got the message across. Okay, fair enough. You guys got me there. I get to go first with a very scary hand here, man. No white sources. I'm gonna risk it, man, for the biscuit. I got two draws to hit a white source or another creature I can play with Galley Greeters. I need something here. All right, we're going elf, and we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray to the magic gods together, guys. We're gonna pray to the magic gods together. Oh, magic gods, if you hear me, thank you. Let's go. I was gonna say a prayer, but no need. It's here. It has arrived. It has arrived. That was funny. I was about to do something embarrassing. $10 per L as an acceptable rate takes the edge off. It definitely does take the edge off, I will say. $10 per L. That's a brutal statement, but you know what? It's not inaccurate. It's not inaccurate, so I gotta take it. Your work is just so fun to watch. You guys are awesome, man. Oh no, a sweeper. Okay, they threw away one in the graveyard though. That's brutal. That's brutal. Even with reanimator decks, I can't avoid the sweepers, huh? We actually had a freaking amazing start here too, and all of a sudden I'm completely out of cards and nothing on the board. What else is new though? Hopefully they don't clean up the entire board here. If I can at least have 2 of my tokens to attack and draw some cards, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't think it's gonna happen, but I want to know what he would have used against me. Oh, I think we'll get a game in. You're next on the list. I do see Ikarit though. Ikarit does have priority if he wants it. Can I just say, guys, like, what are the odds of this, right? What are the odds of this? Ready? 1, 2, 3 on turn, what, 5? What are the odds of that? When you're me, pretty high. Dude, these join the dances are actually really clutch. Being able to like rejuice up the board again. Oh my gosh. Doesn't matter. Oh, brother, it's another game. It's another one of these games, brother. If you know, you know. That's a card. That's a really good card. I don't want them to be able to get the rebound, you know what I mean?
You're just underwhelming. You're done.
I kind of need the card, so I'm sending it. Kind of need the card. Oh, what am I doing? They're already flipped. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was my first blunder of the night. I've been playing pretty darn good tonight. And that's my first big blunder. I swung through both of the creatures thinking I was going to draw a card, and my wedding announcements have both already flipped. I spaced out on that one. That's a bummer. It be like that. All right, so they're looking for pirates. Okay, all I see is a bat and a god. Those don't apply here, do they? A whale doesn't apply either. I think this is just a means of self-milling, to be honest. It's actually a pretty interesting idea. That actually might help me in a couple of my builds, to be honest. Oh, I've seen this before where you flip this over and you turn it into the bat god and then you can never get rid of it. How does that work that way? I actually am very curious of why that works. Can somebody in the chat explain this to me? So whenever you turn the Lazotep into the bat, if it dies, it just comes straight back as the bat every single time. When it says to transform, you know, it obviously I know it can't transform, but why does that predicate it coming back to the battlefield over and over again? Super strange to me. I don't know why. It's very cool. I want to try it myself, but it's pretty wild.
We've got the edge.
Maybe I should have created one more cat there and just gave up the Wandering Emperor, but I want the option to maybe exile something here if possible. About to have dinner. If I miss the rest of the stream, have a good, wonderful rest of your night. All right, Blob, you have a wonderful rest of your night as well, man. I appreciate it. The bat is the transform side. Yeah, I don't know if I quite get that. Something just happened here I don't appreciate. I don't know what it was, but something happened. When the bat god flips, it's not flipping to a land, it's flipping from the battle to the other side of the battle, so you can copy again.
Our swords will cross again.
Interesting. Okay, that makes a little more sense to me. Let's start with this. Then this. No attacks. Grow the board here a little bit. Man, that's such an issue though. That is such an issue. An unkillable bat unless I find another wandering emperor. How much have they milled me exactly? Quite a bit actually. Hit some really good cards too. Gosh darn it. I DM'd you the details, Swayze. That there fast feline. Brody, what's going on, dude? It's good to see you. How you been, brother? I was just using Swayze's reanimation deck with the for homeless, decent. But swap some of the crocodiles, bone ripper. I'm not sure which reanimator deck you're talking about, but I hope you're having success with it. I always get nervous when people say they're running my decks. I hope you're playing well with it. That's got white, right? Okay, cool. All right, so we play this then. Cats. Play this. No attacks. I mean, this is a menace though. It doesn't have indestructibility though. All right. Why do you do it that way, game? You're supposed to create the dog, then give the counters. Gosh darn it. I hate that I have to constantly worry about the triggers, man. These two cards don't play together very well. They do this every single time. All right. Doing some drawing, doing some milling. How long have we been on for? Still trying to work out the times. We've been on for an hour and 37 minutes. That will not graveyard the bat, sadly. Yeah, I think it's such a cool thing to do. I just don't quite, I can't quite wrap my head around the rule set on that, but all good. All right, that's a good card. Oh, I forget they get a bat when I discard a land. Forgot that counts that way. All right, so we swing with everything here, and then I give indestructibility to Ginny Faye. I'm actually cool with that. All right, that's fine. All right, back down to 8. I lost a lot of good soldiers there, though. Back up to 15. Put you on top. Doesn't matter. We're drawing a card, actually. And we hit a land. Oh, that was not a good land. Not a good land. You know what'd be really good right now is Glissa. Glissa would be pretty wild. Another bat. That's a bummer. I forgot. I guess drawing a card there was a pretty bad idea, huh? With the bat still floating out there. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should have just procced another 1/1. Yeah, not smart on my part, I don't think. They're down to 10 cards, though, left in their deck. If I could just survive, that'd be cool. But, I mean, we're taking 4 in the air every time, which is brutal. That's a card. Okay, so we're gonna pass the turn just to get the token, and we're gonna double the tokens. We're gonna make them dogs. And now we look for the kill shot. Now we look for the kill shot. That's 8, 9 damage in the air, though, and they gain another 4. What a game, dude. What a cool game this is. Like I said, the best thing I could probably draw here is the Glissa. It'll give me 2 more cats with counters on them to attack immediately. Anything that can kind of generate me tokens here so I can get some more haste cats. That'd be a good way to close it out. Arlen would be good. I wouldn't even mind a Wandering Emperor. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 Oh, because it's not a white land anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything just went... Everything literally just went in the toilet. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we were close, man. We were close. We were close. We were 1 turn away until that hit. Oh, forgot to give you guys your point. Darn it, dude. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. That sucks. All right. I did see Ikarit was here. Does Ikarit want to play the next game? Okay, I think I'm all caught up. I'm just trying to read back in chat here. Before I play Decomposed, Ikarit, you do have the floor if you want it. I'll give you just another few seconds if you want. Oh, he wasn't feeling well. Okay, he went to bed. Gotcha. Okay, thank you, Waffle. I appreciate you filling me in on that. Okay, in that case, Decomposed, I believe you are up. Let me just double check, though. Make sure I'm right. That was there. Yeah, you are up. Paul, good game if you're in the chat. Good stuff, man. I like your deck a lot. It's really cool. Good game. I can't say I'm super thrilled at the outcome, but it was a good game. It was a good tide. I mean, you were bound to draw it sooner than later. I mean, you were down to your last 10 cards, so I mean, it's not super shocking that you pulled it. I completely forgot you had a 4th one floating around there. I don't know what I was thinking. I probably was a little bit too cautious on my attacks. But I still probably wouldn't have won because if I would have sent everybody the turn previous, it still wouldn't have been enough. So, just unfortunate timing for me. Who am I playing? Oh, I'm playing Decomposed. All right. All right, Decomposed. Let's do this. Oh, I hope I draw well here. I wanted to ask how you build up your collection of cards. Do you spend a bunch of money when new deck lists... when a new deck list out, etc. Yeah, whenever they bring out the new sets, I always buy the $50 pre-release thing to get extra cards. And then yeah, I spend a lot of money, too much money. Basically a big percentage of what I make on YouTube just goes back into spending it on this game, to be honest. But all right, this is a little better. Fading Hope, really? Interesting. There were no priority holds until the creature landed, so something tells me it's Fading Hope. All right, they had to discard the hand size. We love that. Is it a smite? It's not. All right, good. That's a really good on tap for us there. I like it. This is either going to be really good for us or it's going to be playing right into decomposed game as well. We'll see. Having to discard the hand size again. We love it. All right, we do have the counter here. Even if it's for 4 mana, I'd hate to play it for 4 mana, but it is available to us here if they've got some shady business happening. Keep the beat down going. You know what? Sure. Why? Oh no, they left the counter magic open though, didn't they? I shouldn't have done that. I should have countered that. I should have countered that. That's fine. At least we eat up another no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. All right. Got the Academy Lore Master down for now, but doesn't stop the march. I guess that was what was holding priority for 1 earlier, huh? All right, let's see if they take the extra card. If they do, they get taxed, which is good. Probably not going to be able to answer the Lore Master if they get taxed, which is nice. All right, we missed the land drop. That's pretty brutal, I can't lie.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water.
All right. Protect my Academy Lore Master there. Probably on the upkeep here. This is tricky, man. This is tricky. Do they activate their land? I'm like dialed in right now because I Decomposed is always playing the hardest control decks to beat. So I'm trying to play this well here. So I apologize if I'm not looking at chat too much right now in this particular game.
Strike hard.
Oops. Why's my dad calling me? Hold on, I'm gonna answer this, guys. I have a phone call.
Keep watch for intruders.
Okay, I'm back. Let's go with... Do we flash this in? Yeah, let's try. It's probably gonna get countered or something, but let's try to flash it in. If it gets countered, I mean, they gotta pay more to counter it, so. Is there any reason they want their graveyard? I don't think so. Let's scry. A second hole breaker seems cool, but I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe we keep it just to be on the safe side. I may end up regretting that, but hopefully not. Another lore master, huh? All right. Oh, I forgot about their flying land. It's got a counter on it. Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to play the Wandering Emperor to save myself there. I completely forgot about their land. Whoops. Okay, so if I play the Hullbreaker Horror on curve here, yes, it lands because it can't get countered, but the removal potential on it is pretty high. Gosh, I don't know what to do with that. Do I roll the dice, guys? I just don't know.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try to play out a couple of other things, I think, instead. All right, that's fine. How about another scry? How about another counter? All right, using up all their counters. We like that. I mean, that's good, right? All right. What do I do? Do I leave that alone? I think I leave it alone because once the hull breaker's down, we'll be all right. We've got 8 lands. Sorry guys, I'm just dialed in here. Swayze, if it's an emergency, it's not an emergency. No, it's not an emergency at all. No, it was just a casual call.
Let your blade do the talking.
All right, what are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? So we've eaten up a lot of counter spells, but again, man, what really concerns me is things like this, but they can't really hit it, right? How much mana do they have? 8. I guess they could hit it, couldn't they? Man, I really want to risk it. Like, I really want to risk it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna hold my breath, man. I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, guys. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. We on tap. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Holy smokes, man. My wife asked how the game went. I was the only loss so far. Oh man, that's brutal. That's brutal. All right, we swing. We swing, we swing, we swing. All right, send it to the house. To the house? All right, I think we got him, guys. I think we got him. And the reason why I think we've got him is because we now have a bunch of instant speed magic we can play here and a lot of mana to work with. So the Hullbreaker Horror should be able to bounce, you know, at least enough to protect itself constantly and remove some stuff off the field. So hopefully this works out, man. I'm liking how it's going so far. I was really scared to play that whole breaker on curve though, man. I thought for sure we were gonna get marched out of the building. That's fine. We can live with that. All right. And does it explore or just get a map token? Creates a map token. All right.
Remember your training.
Okay. We send that back. We send that back. All right. Hullbreaker is such a tricky card though, man, because like the moment I let enough mana down and they take it out, I'm cooked. I got to make sure I'm constantly on my toes. Memory Deluge. That's a big expensive play right there. We like it. We like big expensive plays. This is kind of like a full send here, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it is honestly worth it. I'm gonna play out the Wandering Emperor. So sketchy, bro. So sketchy, but I think it's worth it.
Run away. You'll be safer. We must protect.
That's nice.
people.
That's also nice. Perfect. All right. Let's put a 1/1 counter on this so it can start attacking through those 2/2s whenever they get him going.
I've got new moves to teach you.
I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Bang, bang, bang. Down to 7. Just got to get through one more turn here. We got to figure it out. So no farewell's going to land because we've got too much instant speed to keep bouncing it back to their hand. They don't have enough mana to cast it twice. So I think we got him. That's fine. We allow it. The more mana they consume, the better here. Remember, you had to bring a specific deck for deco. I mean, if you guys play the same stuff every week, I gotta start adjusting. Especially, let's be honest though, that's not fair that he gets to play control every week when he knows it's my weakness. So I just bring a control to a control game. I'm fighting fire with fire. My deck's not even really control. It's just a lot of flash stuff. Send this in. I'm just fighting fire with fire, baby. Their last shot is a march here. That's what we're working up for. But he's going to exile a bunch of cards to try to play a march. And I'm going to play the bodyguard for the win here. No more memory deluges. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
We've got the edge in
All
this
right.
fight.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it feels good too because I lose the deco a lot. So decomposed gets me quite often. So it's nice to get one back. But I still got my butt absolutely kicked today. So the overall was 6-2 in tonight's stream. I got absolutely worked by you guys. Sorry I wasn't available in chat there for a while. I was trying to lock in there because that's a really tricky game when you're playing Flash, like instant control, this type of stuff, and when you're playing another player running control at instant speed. It's tough. It's tough. You got to be locked in, but first one to make a mistake, kind of drops the ball. So I couldn't be there to make that mistake. Stoic Sphinx would be great in this kind of a deck. I have to check that out. Let me see. Stoic Sphinx. Sphinx. I think I know what card you're talking about, but I'm not sure. Sphinx. It wasn't the Sphinx that I thought it was. Oh, maybe it's a different format. Maybe it's a different format you're talking about. I'm not sure. Let me see here. Stoic Sphinx plus Final Showdown in this deck would be insane. New cards from Outlaws. Oh, Outlaws. That's what. Okay, that's why I didn't know the cards. Gotcha. That's why I was lost. I have to look it up. Looks like I need to make a video for my deck tonight. Yeah, I gotta make a video tonight as well. Yeah, slots filled extremely fast today, Lions. They went up. It went really quick. You're lucky I'm not in the final docket tonight. Can't wait for next week. Yeah, no worries, man. I will go ahead and I'll put everybody on the list who didn't get a game in today. I'll make sure you get the priority slots for next month when the next stream happens. So be on the lookout. If you guys are here and you didn't get a game, make sure you stop by next week so you can get the games in. Ouch. I knew I had something that could help me with that control, man. Instant speed stuff is just really nice. Instant speed magic. Good stuff. Nice 6-2 finish today. I know you guys got me good today. Swayze, will you do a video for the deck I tried to play tonight? Oh, will you watch the video for the deck I tried to play tonight? Yeah, post it. I should have a little bit of time this weekend to watch some videos and stuff. Let me know when it's up. It's wonderful. Can I say it's wonderful to say hello. Always watching videos. Hey, appreciate that, Fabricio. Thank you. Hello to you as well. Yes, I am going to be in the pre-release, Brendan, for next set. Next week, I believe it's going to be on Wednesday. I'll be there. So I will probably be recording videos for the most of the morning, and I'll let everybody else kind of get their streams out of the way. And then I'll probably stream later in the evening. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That could change, but I will let you guys know. If you're not part of the Discord, check out the Discord, and I will I'll keep you posted there. But yeah, guys, that does it for today, man. We had some really fun games. Didn't go my way, but that's good for you guys. So congrats on the W. And that does it, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording another video and probably get some food in me so I can try to go to bed at a decent hour tonight. I really hope I don't have to tell you guys there's no video tomorrow, but we'll see. Hopefully that's not going to be the case. I hope to get something done tonight. But that does it, guys. I'll see you. And thank you so much for everything tonight, guys. All the donos, man, all the subs and memberships. Like, you guys blew it out of the park today. So thank you so much to all of you guys who did that.
Hit him 3
Peace.
times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, FTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.